here's the video review for the Toyota FJ Cruiser Transformers crossover Takara-Tomy did, where they made an FJ Cruiser Optimus Prime. And as you can see in here, you get the base body of the robot with none of the panels, and the panels come with these little sprues over here. And the retail version comes with both yellow and white panels. Once you get them off the sprue, they're just little separate pieces like this. This is both the yellow and white parts here. You can pop off. Now they did come in several other colors. There's not a picture of them here on this package, but it did come in several colors that the actual car comes in. It came I know there's a gray and a lightish blue and a dark green and orange and black, and a couple other colors like a beige. Like all the production colors, and you got them for test driving the car, from what I understand. A lot, and very similar to the way they did that Chevy Aveo Swerve that they put out around the time of the first movie. But the one we'll be reviewing today is, in fact, red. Now they did an actual official red version. I have not been able to find one online. I've been looking, so I took I actually got a replacement one because one of the arms had cracked on mine, and so I just took the white sprue out of that and painted it red. It's Testors Model Masters Guard Red, if you're curious. But I figured Optimus Prime should be red. So you can see he's an FJ Cruiser. The roof is white on all the models. That's one of the reasons I don't like the white panels. If you're going to get this retail version, I highly recommend the yellow panels. Even though that's not technically a prime color, the white just with the roof, it's just all white. And I like the contrast of the white roof with the colored body. In robot mode, he doesn't look bad. I really like the black one because the black one looks like an Optimus Primal, which is neat. But yeah, it's just an FJ Cruiser. It rolls pretty well. You can see already it's not huge. Here he is with Orion Pax from the Generations line. It's not a large figure by any means. And it's neat because the base figure itself, the Prime in here, is fully transformable without the armor bits. Or not even armor bits, but without the panels. You can see there's the panels laid out there. The panels just add the color to the vehicle. But the base robot underneath is still fully transformable even without the colored panels on. Now to transform him, you want to start back here, pop these little headlights out right here off the license plate holder, basically. Yeah, it's right there at the rear light. Pop that off. You see this piece right here is a panel. These two pieces on the side are extra panels. These two pieces here, this small piece, these two little slide-in parts on the side, the two roof panels. Back here, anything that's red or white on this is an add-on piece. Everything else is molded. This blue down here is molded in. So once you do that, you want to bring this up, pop that up, and accordion it up this way. It's on a dual hinge there, so pull that up. Just get that up out of the way like that. You can go ahead and pop the wheel out, the spare tire. We'll put that off to the side for the time being. You can fold that up. Actually, you want to leave that down for right now. This is where you want to be careful. You want to kind of unhook the forearms from back here. The transformation on this is crazy insane. So bring this down, pull this down gently, because like I said, these silver pieces are the parts that were cracked, and they are very easy to crack if you're not careful. They're pretty sturdy under just normal play, but if you move them the wrong way with a decent amount of force, they will break fairly easily. Bring the arms down, and then up here you want to split this piece under here, the front. Pull these whole parts out to the side. So you got the arms back here and the feet up here, which then swap places. You can see here's his head for robot mode. So you bring this down and around like this. Rotate this down. Fold this panel all the way around the front of the leg, and around to the side. Bring the foot down. Fold that flat. And you've got the leg. And same on the other side here. You want to bring this up. Now flip the foot out. Flip that down. Then fold this around the front. You want to fold that one first and then fold this in, because there's a tab here that if you fold this side piece in first, it makes it hard to get around the plastic there. And then this piece, you actually want to take and rotate around the waist. And then these will be in the right position to fold up here. Lift this up, fold this piece down, and make sure it tabs all the way in. It should lock into place when it's folded down. These fold the shoulders down, and then these tabs here on the post will tab in up into the body. If you get it lined up right. There we go. And they lock in fairly well. And then you fold this piece in half to form the arm. Again, you just grab the fist, fold it down to match right there. Rotate the arm out. And then these panels right here, you have to bring it at this part of the shoulder, bring it forward, and that'll give you the clearance to bring this up and around through there. And then where this little light panel is right here, it pegs on right here to the shoulder part with the Autobot symbol. So you just tab that in, and it surrounds the wheel well. Like that. And then this piece folds up, and then the tab on the bottom here actually tabs up into here. I mean, it doesn't peg in, but like it goes up into that spot up there. There's a space up there for that to fold up against his back. And there is Optimus Prime in robot mode. And again, he's quite posable. He's got the shoulders. He's got the forward shoulders. He's got a hinge here at the elbow, as well as a swivel here in the forearm, just under the elbow. There's no bicep swivel up above this. Again, if you try to twist this part above this silver piece, you're going to end up cracking the silver piece. Don't do that. Now, he does not have a waist swivel just due to the transformation, but he's got ball joint hips, a thigh swivel, hinge knee, and he does have a small degree of ankle tilt, more to the outside than the inside, but just due to the transformation. But yeah, it's a neat little Optimus, and again, I do like it in red. He looks good in the yellow, too. It's just a little curio, something I was like, it's something different and neat that they did, and it's a fun little Optimus. And his spare tire, you flip this out, open that up, flip these two silver pieces out, and then flip this up, and he's got a spare tire axe, which he can wield. And all in all, like that's a pretty fun little Optimus. Like I said, he's small, he's not huge, but really kind of neat. With let me see if I can get a better look at this head sculpt with a really kind of neat Optimus head sculpt design there. Now he does have some light piping. It's not going off very well here. He does have clear blue eyes, and just the angle of the light I've got going on up there isn't shining through there, and the back guard isn't helping. But there you go. You can kind of see one of his eyes glowing there. You get the light going in. He's got some really neat light piping in his eyes as well. So. And like I said, he is on the small side. Here he is with Generations Orion Pax in robot mode. So you can see he's not huge, but like he seems bigger than he is because he's such a neat sculpt, and he definitely has a presence on your shelf. He's not huge, but I really dig his design. He's a really neat looking robot. Does have a little bit of a backpack, but you know, just one of those neat little things that comes along every once in a while that. I don't think everybody needs to have it, but it's a neat little collector's item if you're into that sort of thing. And it's a nice little Optimus Prime. What's also neat about the Orion Pax is Orion Pax's little Prime rifle actually looks really nice with him. It goes really well with this FJ Cruiser Optimus. So yeah, if you've had your eye on it, like I can recommend picking it up. It's a fun little toy. And I'm really happy with it. It was just one of those things that I was like, you know what? I kind of want to buy something. There's nothing out right now. I've had my eye on that for a while. I attempted originally to dye the sprue parts, and that didn't work so well. Some stuff you can do, like, I probably could have gotten the parts to dye with some dye and some vinegar and all that stuff, but I felt like the time I would have to put all the pieces submerged in vinegar water, or in the hot water, I felt like the heat I would have to use to actually get the dye to take probably would end up warping the parts, and it wasn't worth it. So I just painted it with some testers. But it's up to you. There's different things you do. I'm still on the lookout to get an official red sprued version if I can find one. But I've only seen pictures in one place, and I have not seen. I've seen the dark green, the gray, and the blue for sale. But at much higher prices than the retail version, and this was a perfectly acceptable solution to me, just to paint the white sprue red. But yeah, there is the FJ Optimus Prime, and I'm pretty happy with it. I've been sick the last couple of days, so it's been pretty it's been keeping me entertained for the last couple of days while I've been home laid up. And I apologize if I made like overtly stuffy-headed noises during this video. I've been trying not to, but it's kind of unavoidable. I don't even notice them anymore. because I've been sick for a couple of days. But yeah, there he is, FJ Cruiser Optimus Prime. If you've been considering buying it but weren't sure, let me assuage your fears. Like, it is a pretty fun little toy. But I don't know if everybody necessarily needs it in its collection. It's a fun little curiosity in the Transformers universe, but it's not a collection necessity, I don't think.